played Little League Baseball when you were kids? Yeah. And how many of you guys right away thought, yeah, I'm going to play for the Dodgers. I'm going to be in the pros. You know, when you're a kid, you have these wild dreams without limits. And I think that's how we should live. We should dream without limits. And so as a kid, I played Little League in the park, and I was horrible. I struck out every time, and you know, I could catch and throw, but I was pretty bad. And so eventually I got a little older, and I was playing street football in the park, and I was pretty fast. Nobody could catch me. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to go to Roosevelt High School. I'm going to play at the East LA Classic, and I'm going to do real awesome there. And then I'm going to go straight to the NFL. Yeah, because I'm a better football player than I'm a baseball player. And so eventually, that time comes around, 1988. I go to Roosevelt High School, 10th grade, and I try out for the football team, and I can't join the varsity because those are big guys. I was probably 100 pounds. I tried for the B team, which is like weight limit 165. And we have a long, hard practice. Then we get to the end of the practice, and the coach sits us all around him, and I'm taking a knee, and the first thing the coach says, all right, so you guys are in the B League, and I'm going to tell you right now, you can just forget about that NFL dream because you're not going to make it. I was like, what? That was my dream. You tell me I can't make that happen. But by the end of that speech, that ending practice speech, he said, on this team, we have no quitters. We never give up. You know, in the season, when somebody scores on you, do you put your head down and just give up and walk away? No, we're fighters here. We fight. So that stood and resonated with me for all my life, still to the day. It's a die-hard attitude about life. He always compared everything with life, and he said, if you give up on a simple game like football, what are you going to be like when you're challenged with something in life? Are you just going to put your head down, walk away and give up? Or are you going to fight? You're going to fight for what you want out of your life? And so I go through that season, I get to play a little bit, and then the season ends, I got good experience, I learned a lot about playing football, not just street ball, it's a different thing. And then baseball season's coming around, so I started helping to coach a traveling baseball league by the name of the Boy Heights Giants. And the team manager, Ron Gomez, says, hey, baseball season's here. You're going to try out for baseball, right, at Roosevelt? I'm like, oh, no, man, you can't do that. What do you mean? You're coaching this team, you're going to try out for the team at your high school. You better do that. I'm like, oh, well, I was horrible when I was a kid. I can't really play. It's like, just try it. Like, all right, so I tried and I made it. I made the team. And I just sat the bench. It started with pretty awesome guys, but eventually those guys get into a big fight with Bell High School, and they sat them down. And guess what? Here comes the super rookie. Woo! I start at center field at Evergreen Park here. And the first couple of innings, I'm catching everything, I'm doing real good, and then bases are getting loaded. And sure enough, here's a blooper between, I'm at center field, so here's a blooper between me and shortstop. The ball's coming, I'm charging it, and I see the shortstop coming, and I had to stop because I was going to crash into it. So he stopped, the ball bounced, and everybody goes, damn it, dive next time, I'm gonna dive. And I was like, all right, I'll try to go back out to center field. And then bases are now loaded, and sure enough, I'm like, I'm gonna dive on the next ball, Sure enough, there's a blooper now between me and second base. And that happens to be Rulit's older brother, Joe Diaz. So I'm full out. I go, the ball lands in my glove on the dive and crash right into Joe. And he's on the floor all hurt. I'm trying to take care of him, and these guys are running the bases. I'll throw the ball in. I'm like, oh, damn. Think about the game, throw the ball in. I'm like, I'm getting embarrassed here. And I'm like, damn, I'm just going to play the bounce. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play the bounce, and then bases get loaded again. And sure enough, line drive, straight shot to center field. I'm like, here comes the ball, the bounce, goes boom, right over my head. Oh! So I'm running after the ball. I'm really embarrassed here now. I get the ball, throw it back in, and just prevented the grand slam from happening. And it's like, oh man, somebody take me out of this game. Get back to the infield, and then I get up to bat, and strike three again. So it's this big downward spiral, dying here of embarrassment. Like, game ends, all those errors were mine, and those were scored, the runs that scored were on my errors, and I'm like, waited till everybody got in front of me, and I went back to school crying. 10th grade, grown-ass kid, all crying. And it hurt, it was very embarrassing. It was so embarrassing that the suicide solution came to me. And I was like, oh hell no. My football coach had already instilled in me to never give up, so that wasn't gonna happen. But for sure I was done with baseball. Next season comes around, football comes around, I started defense, and I was pretty good. First time starting somewhere, right? I had a pretty good football season, but then here comes baseball again. And I was like, man, I had that itch, I had to redeem myself. I had to make a comeback. I couldn't go out like that. Like, hell no. And so I'm watching TV one night and I see this infomercial by Tony Robbins, this guy talks about positive thinking and all that, right? It was the power of positive thinking. He shows two kids doing basketball free throws, right? One is physically practicing, the other one is visualizing making every one. And I said, man, I can use that for baseball. I could imagine the pitcher pitching me the ball and me hitting every time. So that's how I practiced. I got ready. I said, I'm gonna make my comeback. I was getting ready. And I was visualizing the ball, hitting it. And I was seeing myself being successful in baseball. So here come the eligibility grades. And at that time, 1989, if you didn't have a 2.0, you couldn't play. If you had a fail, you couldn't play. So I was like, oh God, please let this fail be a D. And the report card came, and it was a fail. And I was like, oh, there is no God. My dreams were shattered. I get to school all bummed out the next day, like, oh man, the world's over. And this kid comes up and says, hey, did you hear the new rule? That you can play sports and as long as you have a 2.0. And I was like, who told you how to feel, man? Stop messing with me, get away. Damn, I got dragged off. So then I go, what? You're kidding me. The teacher comes and they tell him and then say, oh, students. Guess what? The LA Unified just changed the. It's okay. Thank you. Guess what, students? The LA Unified just changed the rules on eligibility. He said, you can now play sports with the fail as long as you have a 2.0. I was like, what? And like every time froze. And the skies parted and I was like, there is a God! There is a God! God was so real to me then. And it was incredible because that was like my first real prayer answered. That was like, wow, it really happened. He doesn't always give us exactly what we want, but he gives us what we need. And that baseball season, I got in there and it was the most miraculous baseball season ever. I batted .571 and never struck out. I had the highest batting average in the whole league. And part of all that was just being faithful, seeing yourself doing good, doing the things you want to do out of life, and never giving up. And that's my thought.